grizzly bear. Grizzly bears, also known as brown bears, are basically nature's heavyweight champions. They grow up learning how to fish, defend territory, and throw their weight around. Literally. A full adult can weigh over 300 kilograms, and despite that size, they can sprint faster than most athletes, reaching speeds close to 35 miles per hour. They also have a sense of smell so strong they can detect food from miles away, and their claws are powerful enough to flip heavy rocks like toys. But their life isn't always about strength. When food is scarce or winter arrives early, things can get tough. Grizzlies rely on hibernation to survive long winters, slowing their heart rate and living off stored fat. Mother grizzlies face even more challenges as they must protect their cubs from wolves, harsh weather, and sometimes even other grizzlies. They eat almost anything: berries, plants, fish, and large prey when they can catch it. This flexible diet is one reason they've survived in forests, mountains, and cold northern regions. In the wild, very few animals come close to challenging a grizzly. They remain the classic, strong, and serious bear of the wilderness, respected by everything around them. Giant panda. The giant panda is basically the gentle giant of the bear world. They're big, fluffy, peaceful, and spend most of their day doing one thing: eating bamboo. And here's the surprising part. Pandas are officially classified as carnivores, yet about 99% of their diet is plants. Since bamboo is low in nutrients, they have to eat for 10 to 14 hours a day just to get enough energy. Pandas live in cool mountain forests in China, where they climb trees, roam through bamboo groves, and snack almost nonstop. They have a special thumb, actually an enlarged wrist bone, that helps them grab bamboo like a hand. Even with all this eating, pandas move slowly to save energy, which is why they always look calm and relaxed. But life isn't perfect for them. Their habitat is limited and they depend heavily on bamboo forests, which makes them vulnerable to environmental changes. Baby pandas are also born extremely small and fragile, so mothers must give them constant care. Still, pandas remain one of the most loved animals on Earth. Cute? Absolutely. Efficient? Not really, but their gentle personality, unique diet, and charming behavior make them unforgettable. Sun bear. Sun bears are the smallest bears in the world, but don't let their size fool you. They are full of personality. They have short, sleek fur to stay cool in the tropical heat, a bright chest patch shaped like a rising sun, and a surprisingly long tongue, sometimes reaching 20 to 25 centimeters, which they use to reach honey, insects, and other hidden treats. These bears are excellent climbers and spend a lot of time high in the trees, searching for food or resting in nests they build from branches. Even though they look cute and compact, sun bears are incredibly strong and can tear open logs with ease. Their curved claws help them climb almost like cats. Life in the wild isn't easy for them. Habitat loss, especially in Southeast Asian rainforests, and illegal hunting have reduced their numbers. Their shy nature also makes them hard to study, so scientists still have many questions about their behavior. Sun bears may not be as famous as pandas or grizzlies, but they are one of the most unique bears on the planet. Once you see their curious eyes, bright chest mark, and playful behavior, it's impossible to forget them. American black bear. American black bears are the most widespread bears in North America, and their secret is simple. They can live almost anywhere: forests, mountains, swamps, and even close to neighborhoods. Black bears know how to adapt to whatever life gives them. Young black bears spend a lot of time climbing trees to stay safe from danger. As they grow older, they become clever problem solvers, using their strong sense of smell and sharp memory to find food. Sometimes that means berries and insects, and other times it means checking trash cans or exploring campsites like uninvited guests. Their biggest challenge isn't the wild, it's humans. When natural food is limited, black bears wander into towns searching for easy meals, and this often leads to conflicts or relocation. Most of the time, they're not aggressive. They're simply curious animals trying to survive. Black bears have excellent hearing, can run up to 30 miles per hour, and are skilled swimmers. Despite their size, they can climb trees with surprising speed. They're intelligent, playful, and often much more gentle than people think. In the end, black bears are smart survivors, shaping their lives around the forests, the seasons, and sometimes even the habits of the humans living nearby. Sloth bear. Sloth bears may look soft and fluffy, but they're built for one very specific mission: eating termites and ants. Their long snout, flexible lips, and strong claws work together like natural tools. They can rip open a termite mound, suck out hundreds of insects in seconds, and move on to the next one like tiny vacuum machines of the forest. These bears live mostly in India and Sri Lanka, where the heat is high and the competition for food is tough. Their shaggy coat helps protect them from sun and insect bites, and their sense of smell is extremely sharp. One of their most charming behaviors is how they carry their young. Sloth bear mothers often give their cubs a ride on their back, letting them cling to the thick fur as they move through the forest. Life, however, isn't always easy. Sloth bears share their habitat with larger predators and often live close to human villages. This can lead to unexpected encounters, making everyday survival a challenge. Even so, sloth bears remain incredibly skilled at finding food in tough environments. Despite their unusual appearance, they're fast, strong, and perfectly adapted to their insect-eating lifestyle. Think of them as the specialist bears of the animal kingdom, unique, hardworking, and full of surprising abilities. Spectacled bear. The spectacled bear, also known as the Andean bear, is one of the most unique-looking bears on Earth. It gets its name from the pale markings around its eyes and face, which can look like a pair of natural glasses. Every bear has a different pattern, almost like a fingerprint, giving each one a special painted look. These bears live high in the cloud forests of the Andes Mountains in South America. That means misty trees, steep slopes, and thick vegetation, a challenging home for most animals, but perfect for them. Spectacled bears are excellent climbers and spend a surprising amount of time in trees, even building small platforms of branches to rest or feed. Their diet is mostly plants, fruits, and sometimes cactus or bromeliads, making them one of the most gentle bear species. They rarely hunt, and when they do, it's usually for small animals. Their calm behavior is one of the reasons people often call them the peaceful bears of the mountains. But life in the Andes is getting harder. Their forests are shrinking due to farming and development, leaving these already rare bears with less space to survive. Because they are naturally shy and quiet, they often disappear before anyone even knows they were there. Gentle, secretive, and beautifully marked, the spectacled bear is one of the rarest and most mysterious bears you will ever learn about.